President Biden testing positive for COVID-19. He is currently on Paxlovid. And Marie Hardern joins us from D.C. And Marie, what do we know so far?
Well, we really only know what we hear from the press secretary, and that is that the president has tested earlier this morning for COVID-19. Remember, he is just back from a very long foreign trip. He was in Israel shaking a lot of hands. He was also in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He was supposed to be in Pennsylvania today, but he will be isolating and following CDC guidelines per this statement from the press secretary. We'll continue meetings, of course, over Zoom. If we could bring you a little bit more of what the press secretary is saying. He is fully vaccinated. We know that. Twice boosted. We know that. We all witnessed that on TV. Press secretary says he's experiencing mild symptoms and he's begun taking Paxlovid. This is consistent with CDC guidelines. He'll be isolating. He has been in contact with members of the White House staff by phone this morning and will participate in planned meetings of the White House via Zoom. So obviously, this is something we're going to keep an eye on because he is the man who holds the office of the United States, the presidency of the United States. But for many, obviously, this is potentially was always going to be a risk, of course, right? You do see people still contracting COVID, even though they are vaccinated.
Anne-Marie, thanks a lot. We really appreciate it. We'll be sure to follow any headlines as they cross. Again, President Biden testing positive for COVID-19, experiencing mild symptoms, according to the White House, and has started treatment of Paxlovid. The S&P off, though, by 0.7%, the lows of the session.